Hi everybody! In this video, I'll be talking about the business audience as a SkimmerSkeptic. If you find the info in this video helpful, consider signing up for any of our workshops on our site. The SkimmerSkeptic audience is something we cover in quite a few of our workshops. Whenever you write any business message, be it an email, a cover letter, or a proposal, imagine your audience as being on the spectrum you see here. On one side, the audience may act like a skimmer, where they are trying to get the main point of your message as quickly as possible. On the other side, the audience may act like a skeptic, where they spend more time reading and scrutinizing the actual message. Our resumes are a great way to showcase the spectrum. On one hand, they're formatted for the skimmer. We have section headers, information in bold or italics, and bullet points. In about 6 seconds, the audience can quickly skim through this resume and have a good idea of what our experiences are. Our bullet points are where we meet the expectations of the skeptic. If we just had a bullet that said something like, develop communication skills, the skeptic would immediately ask questions like, how did you develop these skills? What type of communication skills did you develop or use? How successful were you at using these skills? What did you accomplish or achieve with these skills? We can actually apply the SkimmerSkeptic idea to messages that don't even have formatting to guide an audience's eyes. Here we have a cover letter. Now, think about the skimmer. What is the first paragraph the audience is likely to read? Not a trick here. Probably the intro. Readers typically like to start at the beginning of messages. So with this in mind, consider, what if the audience only reads the introduction? This is why it's so important to make sure our intros clearly preview the entire message. You should be able to read that one paragraph and know the key talking points in the rest of the message. We can also apply this idea to our body paragraphs. The topic sentence is the one sentence a skimmer is most likely to read out of this entire paragraph. Remember, it's in the beginning of the paragraph. Again, audiences like starting at the beginning, especially when they're skimming. Remember that I asked you to consider what if the audience only reads an introduction paragraph? Well, with body paragraphs, you should ask yourself, what if my audience only reads the first sentence in this paragraph? Considering this question should help ensure that the main idea of each paragraph is captured in the topic sentence and that paragraphs aren't overly long. But what about the skeptic? Well, the skeptic is going to be more concerned with the entire message. So let's think about introductions again. Along with previewing the message, they also help set audience expectations. Try to make sure that the ideas are presented in the same order in your introduction as they are explored in the rest of the message. When it comes to body paragraphs, the skeptic is going to be more concerned with the supporting sentences. If we already have the main idea in our topic sentence, the supporting sentences should really be filling in the details or explaining the main idea. Another way to think of it is, topic sentences focus on what the main idea of the paragraph is, while supporting sentences focus on why the main idea matters or how the main idea can be completed. In writing, we often call this the so what idea. Being aware of your audience is the most important aspect of business communication, and sometimes it can be difficult to imagine how they're going to read our messages. By keeping the idea of the SkimmerSkeptic in mind, you can better ensure that the audience will know your main points if they skim your message, and that they will have their concerns mostly addressed when they actually do a close reading of the message. I hope you found this discussion of the SkimmerSkeptic helpful. Many of our workshops incorporate some discussion of the SkimmerSkeptic, be it for emails or persuasive messages or even presentations. If you'd like some practice at considering the SkimmerSkeptic audience, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation with us. Thanks for watching.